Yo guys, Late Games here and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be talking about Justin Bieber. Everyone knows how famous this person is, although he's had a bit of a scandalous past, as 5 years ago he got arrested for drag racing, and also a couple years ago he actually got in a bit of trouble because a model called Bailey Scarlett claimed that she was drugged at his party in Australia, which led major news outlets to run this story. So yeah, he's had a bit of a weird past, but this brings us into today's news where many allegations have come up against him. Although this started from an anonymous account with the at Danielle GLVN, and she starts saying, "My name is Danielle. On March 9th, 2014, I was sexually assaulted by Justin Bieber." And this is what it reads. "After hearing out Gabby's story with Ansel, it gave me courage to share mine. So this is a thank you to Gabby. My name is Danielle, and for personal reasons I will not be stating my last name. I'm posting this anonymously because I'm not ready to come forward and reveal myself. If he comes across this, you know who I am. I know you remember me. I know your life is hell after this and you drown in guilt. On March 9th, 2014, I was sexually assaulted by Justin Bieber. Justin was with his former ex-girlfriend Selena Gomez for a concert in Houston, Texas. Me and my two other friends heard Scooter Braun was having an event at Banger's Sausage House and Beer Garden that Sunday night in Austin, Texas. Performers like Cody Simpson, Tori Kelly, The Wanted and more were attending the event. And later that night, Justin Bieber surprised the audience with about 100 people at a bar and performed a few songs. He publicly dedicated a few to Selena. My friends and I were enjoying ourselves the entire night. A man then approached me and my friends and asked us if we would like to wait after the show to meet Justin. Of course we said yes. My friends and I thought it was strange at first and sketchy, but as promised, we waited after the show because we were fans. Justin came up to us, we took some pictures and chatted for about 20 minutes. She then says she can't show these pictures because of legal reasons, but then this is how it continues. Justin, some other man who appeared to be his friend, invited us over to the Four Seasons Hotel. Once again we said yes. We didn't think anything of it other than hanging out with a huge celebrity. Fast forward to arriving at the hotel. Justin's friend brought my two friends to a room and he took me to another room. Justin had made me agree not to say anything to anyone or I can get in serious legal trouble. He asked for my phone and to put it to charge. I guess it was an excuse to take it away from me. He then asked me to join him in bed. That's when I asked myself, how in the world is this normal? I'm in a hotel room with Justin Bieber. I then began to think that this was suspicious. I asked him where Selena was to make conversation. He told me not to worry about it and that she'll come up to our room later. I kept asking questions to add to our conversation, but then he leaned in to kiss me. I was shocked. I was taken away by what he just did. I figured it was a sign to make me shut up, so I kissed him back. I thought to myself that I had a few drinks and hopefully he can tell by the way my breath smells like alcohol and nothing wrong will happen next. I knew he was with Selena, but I thought that this was that every typical pop star is like wanting other female attention because their current significant other isn't enough. So that's the context of the situation, and now we get to the actual allegation. So she said that our small kisses then turned into a steamy makeout session. He had pushed me down onto the bed after about 10 minutes of sitting up, got on top of me, started kissing me down my neck, and made his way down to my stomach. He found my jeans, unbuttoned them, removed them, and started tracing my underwear with his fingers. My thoughts then started to roam around my head, and I started to second guess myself. She then explicitly says that she told him that this was going too far and that we should stop. And then this is where it goes up a level, as she said, he then pulled my underwear down, unbuckled his pants, pulled his underwear down, grabbed the bed covers and threw it over us. His body was on top of mine, skin to skin. It was very uncomfortable. I felt myself starting to hyperventilate. I told him to get off because I was starting to worry about my friends, but it was too late. He forced himself inside me before I got the last few words out. He was thrusting in and out of me as I laid there speechless. My body felt unconscious. I don't want to go into detail about what happened next. So this obviously got a lot of traction when it got 53.3 thousand likes, and this event has occurred to happen because someone put this picture here where it says Justin Bieber surprises with XSW performance at Banger's Sausage House and Beer Garden in Austin, and it did indeed list all of the same performers as she said in her tweet. This obviously surprisingly actually got quite mixed reviews, but this is when a couple more incidents came out. So this other one got about 30,000 likes, and it says, "Hi, my name is Katie. Just like Danielle, I was sexually assaulted by Justin Bieber. It was 5 years ago," so it turns out that these happened fairly at the same time. On May 4th, 2015 evening, I went to meet and possibly get a picture with Justin, just like any other Beliebers when he is in New York. From waiting in the evening till early morning of May 5th, 2015 in New York City, I met Mikey, who is apparently Justin's bodyguard, outside of the hotel, and he found me attractive and gave me his phone number without taking mine. I stayed there waiting and hoping that Justin will come out, so all of us Beliebers will have been waiting outside his hotel can get pictures, but he didn't. So she then says that she was invited to Justin Bieber's hotel and there were 5 other girls. This is where we get to the allegations. As she said, I started getting closer and he grabbed my hand and drags pulled me over to him. He was sitting on the couch, so I fell on his chest. I started getting up, and when we locked eyes, he kissed me and touched my butt while asking if it was real. I said yes and stopped his hands there and got up. I went to a restroom. He came behind, following me to the restroom and locked the door, which was on the left of the bedroom. I asked, "What's going on? Why did he lock the door?" And he said, "I'll tell you." He started kissing me, touching my body and caressing me. I asked him to stop and continued to say I could not have sex with anyone prior to marriage. And she then goes on to say that this is a traditional and cultural thing. So Bieber started pushing me to the bed and had his body against mine. He pinned me down, pulled my leggings down and his shorts and penetrated me. Aggravated me, and I pushed him and kicked him between his legs and ran out to the living room. I told my sister what happened, but she asked me to stay quiet about it because it will ruin my family's honour and I will never be married. The fear of being called a disgrace by my family and being disowned made me rethink. I went to rehab for mental treatment in fear of killing myself. So apparently she did put this allegation out in 2017 when the Me Too movement came about, although she said that she got lots of hate from Justin Bieber's fans, and that seems to be a trend. If you go in the comments of these allegations, yes, there's a lot of people supporting them, but there is still a lot of Justin Bieber fans giving them a lot of stick. So then people went and looked at one of his apologies on his Insta he's done in the past and said, "I started doing pretty heavy drunks at 19 and abused all of my relationships." So people sort of saw this as him actually admitting to a lot of wrongdoings in previous relationships, and they tried linking this and these allegations. Anyway guys, tell me what you think about this. It's mental that this has come to light, but I'll see you guys next time. Peace.